Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today I am back again with another video, and I am going to be making fried plantains. I love them. They're good. Sweet. I didn't know fried plantains can be so great. So you know what? They are good, and we're going to get started with this video. So let's get started. So here I have some butter, and right now I have it on low. So you want to actually have your burner on low. Low, 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 low. And even when you're cooking it, but I'm going to turn it up. So I'm going to add the rest of this butter on here. And I have more here. So I want to fill this whole pan up here. Okay. And I just have it there, just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down all the way down, just like that. So here, and we have our plantain here. This is our plantain, and this is actually how you want to buy it. Just like this, dark and lovely. Dark and lovely. So, when you want to cut it, take it out, open it up, and bring this on back. Bring it back. And what I want to do, because if you don't buy them dark like this, and you buy them just already yellow, then you're going to have to boil them first. And to cut down that boiling time, you want to just go ahead and buy them dark. And so now with this knife, and I cut one already, so with this knife, and I want it to be slanted, so I come here, just like this, and you don't want to cut them too thick. Just maybe about 1/4 inch. And just move that over. And I just want to show you all. So I turned the burner down so we can cut these here. Baby, let's turn you on back over. Let's do you here. And I'm not going to use, I guess I will, because I can get that. I'm not going to use the end piece of it. So I'm going to take this, put this over here, put that there. It's kind of thick there, but hey, it's okay. So I never use this part here. Even if I'm cutting sausage, I don't use it. That's going to be a small one. They're going to be really small in the beginning. Then they'll start getting a little bigger. You can cut this any kind of way you want. You can cut it long ways. You can just cut it in a circle, or however you actually want to cut it, really, to be honest. So we're just gonna cut. I love this look here. It looks more presentable. And you see how your butter is melting? You want really, your best result is to use real butter. Don't go get that margarine, because you're gonna have, the margarine turns into water. So you wanna, if you're gonna do it, you better do it right. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping that you all will be able to see this video. We're gonna set that to the side. We're gonna get this string, because if you don't get the string out of there, you'll get that look on your plantain. So then we're gonna place these here, just like that. And you're gonna fry these like 2 to 3 minutes on each side, okay? These are so good. Now let's turn this up. I love these right here. They are so good. There's a lot of things that I just don't do, especially like if I'm live. So we're gonna cut these. We're gonna let these cook. So we're gonna set these to the side, because once those are finished, I'll come back with these here a little later. So I'm gonna sit here. And the reason why I waited so long before I turned on the burner is because I didn't want the butter to be too hot, because you don't want to fry them too fast, okay? Now you can use a spatula, you can turn it over with a fork, however, whatever makes it best for you. So I'll show you the fork use of what I do, and we are going to wipe this off. Yes. I love these. Man, I hope you all can really see. So now what you want to do is go ahead and turn it up just a little bit, just to get it started more. Right now, they're just caramelizing in here with the butter. And normally what I do is just turn it over. Since this side has it already, we can just turn it over, turn these over. And remember, our 3 minutes have not started, not until it starts to get hot, okay? I like to turn these. See how that butter's just sitting right there? Baby, don't use no margarine. Do not use any margarine. Now, you see the butter is starting to sizzle? It's caramelizing. We're gonna let it caramelize just a little bit longer. Yes, that's what you want, okay? But you don't want to cook them too fast. The faster you cook them, they're gonna burn. Remember, these are plantains, and they're yellow. You don't want them to burn. It's the last thing that you want these to do is burn. So I'm gonna turn it down just a notch, because I don't want them to cook too fast. Yes. So we can look at it. Yes, oh yes. Let's sit that there. We're gonna set our plate right here. Should have already had this out. It's okay, because I actually want them to drain in here first. I want that butter to drain there. Okay, so now we can use our spatula if we want. So what you want to do, you want to check it out, and you want to always go towards the middle first, because the middle is where all your heat is. And since this is a different size cast iron skillet, and it's always best to fry the plantains in a cast iron skillet, so you'll get a better result with that. See that? You just want them to cook slow. Like I said, the faster you cook them, the faster they're gonna burn. These are great. So now we can just turn it up just a little notch. Since our butter is great, because once the butter starts burning, then that's where the brown burnt look comes from. So you don't want your butter to burn at all. I used to look at these and say, plantains, ugh, what do they do with these? Baby, you fry them, and they're good. So you want a golden brown look to them. So let's see if they're starting to turn. I want to keep them on this low fire, low burn. So I have it on 4. And they smell good. Plantains and butter at the same time. Come on now. Plantains and butter at the same time. Just smell it. I don't want them burnt. So I just kindly keep an eye out on them. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. They're easy. Just want them to just cook. Just fry. Fry up. Look at it. Don't forget to share. Share, 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 share. Please share. Share, share, share. Oh yes, you see how they're turning right there? That's what you want. You want them to start. Once they start turning that beautiful golden looking color, hey, we're in business. We are in business. Let's check this one out. I'm gonna use the fork. Oh yes. Oh yes. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So once I turn these over, and I'm gonna let them fry a little bit, then I'm gonna drizzle some of the butter on top of it. And hey, yes. We're gonna turn this one over. They don't have to be dark. Believe me, they don't have to be dark. But we're gonna turn it over again. Remember that. Oh yes. Always remember to fry these on a very, very, very low fry. These are very soft and delicate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I'm gonna put these on their plate. And go on over there on your side. Yes, look at them. Don't they look beautiful? They look so beautiful. So we're just gonna sit here and just wait for them to just fry up a little bit. It's just a little of the bananas again. I call it bang, really. Look at that. That is so beautiful to me. I'm telling you, if you let your butter burn, these are gonna burn. If you give your butter a chance to turn brown, that's when these are gonna turn brown, okay? That means that it's coming out just a little bit too much, and that's not what you want. That is not the look that you actually want. You want these to be nice and golden. My mouth is actually watering. And I'm gonna fry some green tomatoes. I'm gonna deep fry some green tomatoes. These green tomatoes are so beautiful. Look at them. Look how pretty this is. It's pretty. It's a pretty green tomato. So I'm gonna fry some green tomatoes. Also, oh yeah. And let's look at it. Ooh, ooh, yes. Oh yes, look at it. Look at that. Look at that, pretty. Pretty. So in the last part of this, I'm gonna flip it and I'm gonna turn it up one more notch. And then once I turn it up that last notch, then I am going to, yes. Remember, we're making fried plantains. I'm sorry, I have the green tomatoes on my mind. So now, we're gonna turn this up just a teeny bit more, because we're gonna get ready to take these out once we turn them over one more time. Spoon. Get ready to, okay, so the ones in the middle are the ones that I'd be so overly concerned about, because the heat goes to the ones in the middle faster. So now, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna add a little of this on top. We're gonna get ready to take these few out right here. And we're gonna let them drain. Yes. I love this. These plantains are good. I remember when I was working in the grocery store, I used to see people buying these. And I'm like, ooh, what are they buying those for? What are those? So, hey, that's been many years ago. I'm out of that league now. Look at those. They are so nice. Yes. So, I don't have to add the butter to these because I don't like them dark. I like them pretty. Yes. These are pretty. See how the butter is not dark brown? It's just enough. And if I was frying more, I would start it all over again. I will start it over again with some new butter and not use the same one, because that's where your brownness is going to come from, your extra brownness that you don't want. So now we can turn this off and we can place these other ones here. So what I'm going to do now, and I know that's still hot, I'm going to take this and sit that on top of that, okay? So that you can make sure that you all have a great, great, great view. We're going to take and put our plantain. Let's start with these over here. They've been draining longer. Look at them. That is nice. I love them. Yes. So there we have our fried plantains. Then we're gonna come with our green fried tomatoes. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna take a bite of this for you all. Let's see. Let's go with this one. It's so good. Baby. I love it. Take this the last bite. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty? I'm gonna take this off so y'all can. Well, I can't turn it around. But anyway, this is what we have here. Thank you. Bye-bye. Don't forget to share. Thank you.